Hello from the first full day of the Cannes Film Festival. One of the best red carpet moments of the past 24 hours, Michael Douglas, Catherine Zeta-Jones and their daughter Caris. A forever star and an illuminating artist, the words of actress Uma Thurman as she presented Michael Douglas with his Cannes Lifetime Achievement Award. The 78-year-old actor was first at the festival with the China Syndrome in 1979, but probably his most famous film presented was Basic Instinct in 1992.
All eyes are on Michael Douglas once again. The Hollywood star is no stranger to Cannes, returning regularly over his 50-year career to present films that have become legendary. The one that caused the biggest stir when it opened the festival in May 1992, erotic thriller Basic Instinct.
It was a little scary to see all of this sexuality on a screen as big as that. But I mean, for French cinema and the pictures that we have here, it wasn't that bad.
Growing up, Michael Douglas had big footsteps to walk in. His father, Kirk, was a Hollywood giant.
So for a long time, I never thought I could be the man that my father was. He was dynamic and his personality was so powerful.
Michael Douglas first made a name for himself not as an actor, but as a producer, on One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, starring Jack Nicholson. It earned Michael Douglas, at 31, his first Oscar in 1976, which he proudly showed off to a French television crew. But he was soon attracting more attention for his acting, especially after his first leading man role in Romancing the Stone.
The minimum price for taking a stranded woman to a telephone is $400.
$375 in traveler's checks?
Not a deal.
No longer just Kirk Jr., a string of successes would follow, from Basic Instinct and Fatal Attraction to Wall Street, directed by Oliver Stone.
Oliver has probably had more actors give their best performances with him. Oliver, came out from the Vietnam War, and he treated you more like sharing the trench in warfare with you. And so he tested you and pushed you. And I have the greatest respect for him, and I'm very grateful for helping me win an Oscar.
This time, the Oscar was for Best Actor, an accolade never won by his father. And with that, the son and heir stepped out from his shadow to become a Hollywood legend in his own right.
And Michael Douglas actually met his wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones, here in France at another film festival in Deauville. To another lover of France now, the English actress Helen Mirren. She's here to present the new cut of her film Caligula, which back in 1980 was the most expensive independent film in history. Here she is behind the scenes, getting ready for the red carpet. Best known for her role in The Queen, Dame Helen opted for blue hair, a tribute to the opening film Jeanne de Barry, set in the 18th century. And she can even speak French.
À cette époque-là, les femmes portaient les cheveux incroyables, très compliqués, très hauts. Alors j'ai pensé de faire peut-être un peu de théâtre, un peu comme le film, quoi.
Helen Mirren and Michael Douglas are just some of much talent expected here at the Cannes Film Festival this year. This really is a film lover's paradise. So what makes this festival the world's most exciting and glam? Earlier, we were out and about to make you this report. The famous Cannes Croisette. The Palais de Festival, where world premieres happen. Cannes is officially underway.
Bonjour et bienvenue
à la 66e édition du Festival de Cannes.
This is the most prestigious red carpet in the world, 60 meters long with 24 steps, right under the festival's poster, this year of iconic French actress Catherine Deneuve in 1968.
everything. It's beautiful. It's a fabulous place to be.
On sent que la ville est en ébullition partout, en fait, tout le monde sait faire.
Ouais, je trouve ça très très fun en fait.
C'est vrai que quand on le voit à la télé, on pense qu'il n'y a que des stars américaines, mais c'est un festival en fait où il y a tous les pays du monde qui sont représentés.
I'm coming here to see the Shah Rukh Khan. He's from India and he's my idol.
J'aimerais bien voir donc Sean Penn et DiCaprio.
Harrison Ford.
See Johnny Depp, hopefully.
Since 1946, Cannes has gathered the world's most famous people. Brad and Angelina in 2008, Princess Diana and Prince Charles in 1987, and Madonna in 1991. Moments carved in cinema history. Natalie Portman's shaved head in 2005, Quentin Tarantino's red carpet dance with Melanie Laurent in 2009, Ryan Gosling kissing his director, Nicholas Winding Refn, in 2011. And in 2018, 82 fabulous women marched the red carpet for the Me Too movement. If you're lucky walking down the Cannes Croisette, you might spot a famous face in the crowds on their way to the cinema from one of the luxurious hotels that line the seafront.
Mango, pomegranate and passion fruit vinaigrette. It's really nice. We worked a lot ahead of the festival to make sure everything is ready on time.
But as well as the lovely dinners and posh hotels, the reason most of us are here is for the movies. Time to get queuing with the 4,000 other journalists. There are so many films to see here at the Cannes Film Festival, and the competition got underway on Wednesday with 2 film premieres. The first is from Japanese Cannes regular and Palme d'Or winner Hirokazu Koreeda, called Monster. The other is a French movie from filmmaker Catherine Corsini. Homecoming is a seaside story set in Corsica. There are 21 films competing for the top prize, the Palme d'Or. Renaud Lefort and Jenny Bren-Brahim introduce us to the president of this year's jury.
From the French Riviera to the steepest of ski slopes, Swedish film director Ruben Ostlund has built a career on contradictions. He quickly turned his gaze from ski films to questioning human behaviour. 2008's tragicomedy Involuntary brought him to the Cannes Film Festival for the first time.
Du är en jäkla pessimist, vet du det? Pessimist, vad är det?
Followed by 2014's tale of marital crisis, Force Majeure, met with critical acclaim.
Du gråter på riktigt?
Nej, det kanske jag inte gör.
It's the story of an avalanche, where a father abandons his family instead of helping them, as he should have done. My film asks a lot of questions about survival instincts and expectations.
An avalanche of success was to follow. 2017's The Square, a skewering of wealth and class divides set in Stockholm's art world, won Ostlund his first Palme d'Or.
Maybe it's connected also with the social situations, our fear of being excluded of the group, and because that's where we really feel awkwardness, I think, when we don't live up to the expectation of who we should be. I'm so scared of starting to behave in a way that I don't want to behave.
A second Palme d'Or in the bag at last year's festival for absurdist comedy set in the high seas, Triangle of Sadness, revisiting the winning formula of class warfare and satire.
The success of a luxury cruise mainly depends on you. I don't want to hear anybody saying no. It's always, yes, sir, yes, ma'am.
No.
What? You say no to me?
No, no.
I wanted to avoid a cliché that is that rich people are ignorant and egoistic, and poor people are spiritual and generous. Circumstances is changing our behavior, not individually who we are.
This is really, really bad.
Ruben Ostlund will be dishing out rather than receiving a Palme d'Or this year, as he takes on a new challenge as Cannes jury president.
From one Cannes favourite to another, Pedro Almodovar, the Spanish director's queer cowboy short, Strange Way of Life, with Ethan Hawke and Pedro Pascal, is being presented today. We'll leave you with that. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more from the Cannes Croisettes.
Enough, Joe! What are you doing? You never loved me. You never loved anyone in your life. Don't say that.
Years ago, you asked me what two men could do living together on a ranch. I'll answer you now.